Hicks lived out west. As far as the eye could see, there was nothing.
Not even roam buffalo.
So nothing much ever happened.
I think I'll drive into town and see what's happening. Want to ride along, Elma?
No, I've got to dig potatoes.
So Rancher Hicks climbed into his truck and drove 84 miles to the nearby town of Sleepy Gulch. He stopped at the post office to look at the new wanted posters, but they were the same as the ones that were there 12 years ago.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
the cat had kittens and now was sewing basket when the phone rang.
Hello?
Miss Eleanor Hicks?
Yes?
Miss Hicks, you just won a brand new wall-to-wall frost-free super cool refrigerator with a built-in automatic food maker.
Why, I never.
Living in a small town can be kind of boring.
I think we all have some experience with that.
Nothing ever happens.
Except when it does.
Sleepy Gulch is full of interesting people.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
By Trinka Hicks Noble.
Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch. Rancher Hicks strolled on over to the barber shop for a whisker trim and to hear the latest gossip.
So what's new, Bob?
Well, back in the spring of '49, we had a rainstorm you wouldn't believe. Why, it rained for pretty near a whole 5 minutes. Folks thought it'd never stop. Nothing much had happened since.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
the dog had just had puppies when the postman came up to the drive with a special delivery. Ellen opened it. It was her great Aunt Edith. Well, it said,
My dear Eleanor, I'm leaving you my entire estate, which is worth a bundle. Your loving great Aunt Edith. P.S. Enclosed is a winning lottery ticket. I didn't have time to cash it in.
Ellen cashed in the lottery ticket and put new siding on the house, and she had a new wing for the wall-to-wall refrigerator, and a new den for all the puppies and kittens.
Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch. Rancher Hicks moseyed on over to Millie's Mildew Luncheonette.
What's on the menu for today, Millie?
Well, they got potatoes mashed, potatoes fried, potatoes steamed, potatoes boiled, potatoes baked, potatoes roasted, potatoes scalloped, potatoes baked, and 1 egg.
Sounds great. I'll have one of each and a side order of fries.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
after all the pigs had piglets, Ellen finally started to dig potatoes. She struck oil. The oil man came and gave her lots of money. They started 8 new oil wells and an oil refinery that day. Ellen took the money and had a very stylish sty built for all the pigs' piglets.
Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch. Rancher Hicks head on over to the general store to check out the checker game.
Howdy, boys. What's new?
Well, Bernie here just got a king. It only took him 2 weeks.
And I just jumped 2 of Kurt's men in a little over 2 hours.
Wow, what a game. I can't wait to tell Elma.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
all the cows had calves and a silver limo swung to the driveway. Out jumped a Hollywood producer and his hairdresser.
Elna Hicks, I'm going to make you a movie star.
So Ellen went on a diet and lost 20 pounds. The hairdresser dyed her hair blonde, painted her lips red. The movie producer gave her a script, a bikini, and a large stack of dollar bills. So Elna had a glorious cow palace built for the cows and calves, and she studied her script.
Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch. Rancher Hicks started across Main Street when he saw it.
Amazing!
Folks ran to see it. Incredible, they said. A crowd gathered.
This is big news, really big.
We better wake up the mayor.
The mayor said he'd never seen anything like it, and he declared it a town holiday. The whole town watched it for hours and hours until finally a turtle crossed Main Street.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
all the horses had colts when the president's helicopter landed in Elna's yard.
Elna Hicks, you got the finest horses west of Washington. I'm making you a diplomat. Please deliver 2 of your finest horses to the Queen of England.
The president paid Elna for the horses and gave her a diplomatic diploma and an autographed picture of himself.
Don't forget to vote for me!
Elna took the money and had a very stately stable built for all the horses and colts.
Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch. The sun began to sink slowly in the west. Rancher Hicks felt bad that Elna had missed all the excitement, so he stopped and bought her a box of Cracker Jacks.
This will make her day.
Then he climbed back into his truck and drove 84 miles back to the ranch.
Elna met Ranger Hicks down by the mailbox. He gave her the box of Cracker Jacks and told her all about the excitement.
Shoot, I miss everything.
Rancher Hicks turned around and looked at the ranch.
What the hey?
Meanwhile, Elna opened her box of Cracker Jacks and found a real diamond ring.